This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. I hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon tonight, this evening, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It's getting ready to rain possibly around here. It might look like it might have went around us. It's been thundering and stuff, but no rain yet. Hope everyone's having a blessed day, blessed week. So, let's see what we got to talk about. Not a whole lot today. You know, we're still waiting to see if there's anything done with Tua's contract, which I highly doubt. Or four Miami Dolphins veterans who won't make the Week 1 roster. I don't know if I'll agree with that. So, let's see. Miami Dolphins like to keep draft picks, and this year they added 7. They also like to keep at least a couple of their undrafted rookies. To keep them means other players will not make the final 53, which we've all been talking about. What's up, Raphael? How you doing, my brother? Mr. Polk, I know you're out there. I put the link out there. Come on up, Mr. Polk. Some are going to be obvious considering they were on one-year deals and were not on the roster last season. Others will be a little harder to swallow. With that in mind, General Manager Chris Grier is going to have some tough calls to make, which we think will include letting these 4 players go this summer. Salvon Ahmed. Yeah, I could see him going. He was good depth for us last year with the injuries we had, but we picked up some others, you know, including a rookie. And, I mean, we have 7 or 8 running backs or more than that, you know, with the undrafted. You know, much like he took a spot from Myles Gaskin last year, leading to his release, this year it will be a similar situation for Ahmed. It isn't about competing against Jeff Wilson Jr. It's about trying to knock off Wilson and Chris Brooks. Dolphins have a solid running back unit with Mostert, Achane, and Jalen Wright. 1 spot remains for the unit, and it will be Brooks or Wilson's to lose. I don't see, as of right now, I don't see Brooks losing it. Well, yeah, I know it's hot in Arizona, Raphael. My best friend lives there in Tucson, and he works for the county there, so, or the city. I know it's hot, brother. I know it's hot there, but it's a dry heat. You don't have that humidity like we do here. I've lived out there for 3 years. I know what it's like, and I'll take Arizona heat over Florida heat any day. Yeah, I don't see. Good afternoon, Tom.
Well, it's good.
You on your park bench?
Someone's sitting on my bench. Some kind of fucking haven't just walked through the woods at this point.
Oh, I love the shirt.
All right, yes, sir. We'll break the other one out soon. Thank you for that.
Yeah, they're just reading an article on 4 veterans. They're talking about Dolphins will release by week 1. They're saying Ahmed, which
Probably.
I see. Yeah. They're saying he's going to have to fight Wilson and Chris Brooks to keep his stats. Wilson, I think they'll trade. It's like we talked about before.
Right. I mean, or they keep him. It doesn't hurt to have 4. If you're going to have 4 and then have England,
I think.
sure.
Well, I think they might keep Chris Brooks.
Well, Brooks has options to go to the practice squad where you can't put Wilson on the practice squad is my only other thing.
Okay.
But it's possible. I mean, who knows how it goes?
Hey, no, anything's possible. I understand. And if you're by Mount Lemon, Raphael, shit, just go up to Mount Lemon. It's cool up there.
It's 95 in this park right now. It's hot as fuck.
Hey, that's our everyday around here. I know it's hot up there. Saul said it was supposed to be like 99, 100 degrees this week and stuff.
Oh, motherfucker.
Cameron Good, they're saying. Dolphins gave Cameron Good 2 years to get acclimated to the NFL. He isn't bad, but he isn't taking the forward steps he needs to in order to make the roster.
My sound go out?
Tom's floating in and out, looks like. Working in his favor is the fact that he was a draft pick only 2 seasons ago, but working against him is a new defensive scheme with new coaches. Miami added players in free agency both as starters and to give the team more depth. Yes, we know. For Good, he could end up a practice squad addition, and that would work well for the Dolphins, who probably don't want to lose him. Miami's linebacker group has more talent than last year, and that is going to provide competition. Good needs to have a good camp, but the reality is he may be fighting an uphill battle from the start. How Good fits into the defense will be interesting to watch throughout camp, but his biggest challenge may not be what he does on the field. It might be getting enough reps to show the coaching staff he belongs. Which is 2. Mike White, that would not surprise me, and it's a contradiction to another article. You good now?
It keeps going in and out, but it was like some of what we said I could hear, and then the rest just good.
Yeah. No, Good. Cameron Good is another one they're looking at, and like they say, it could be an uphill battle from him from the start, just to trying to get reps in to show him what he's got.
Right.
Now, the third one they have is Mike White.
I mean, he played decent in like limited snaps last year.
Yeah.
But what do you expect for like a 6th or 7th round, you know?
Well, I mean, what they're saying is he hasn't made the progress forward. He's done okay. He just hasn't made any forward steps. But Mike White is one that they're looking at. This is the breakfast waffle for Dolphins fans. Most fans like Mike White, but they also understand that he isn't a quarterback who will lead the team into the playoffs. And it's funny, there's another article I want to read that
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see Mike White staying, especially after OTAs and minicamp, from what I heard went on there. The Dolphins would eat $1.7 million and save $3.5 million if they released him. So that's good. The money may be needed to fill a roster holes due to injury, extend a player, or sign another quarterback if necessary. And the last one, and they're saying this is a big stretch, but there is a path to the Dolphins letting their 2023 starting center go.
Yo, brother, what's going on?
Hey, brother. Oh,
Sorry.
just talk. Oh, you're nothing to be sorry about. Look who you're talking to. Just talking about some of the possible 4 veterans they're saying who probably won't be on the roster come week 1.
Which are
Let me see. Cameron Good,
okay.
Salvin Ahmed,
Okay.
Mike White,
Okay.
and then they're saying this is a big stretch, but there's a path that they might let Eichenberg go.
I mean, it's like I hit and miss on that, and the thing is, I'll be honest with you, with the depth that we have on drafting and undrafted free agents, stuff like that, it might be a possibility. Remember, we sat there and talked about this a few weeks ago, where we wouldn't be surprised if certain people are not on this 53 or 55 man roster that we would expect for them to be on. And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because in a way, the competition for this training camp, I think it's going to be very fierce. I really do. And it's a big possibility that you could be right. You really could.
And I just there he is. There's Mr. Polk. How you doing, Mr. Polk?
What's up, Mr. Paul?
Hey, how's it going? Let me get my audio straight here.
You good, brother? You good? We can hear you.
We hear you great.
Oh, okay. No, I'm doing great. How you guys doing? Paul Dolphin.
Man, hot, brother. Just hot. There's no other ways of putting it. It feels like 101 here in Philly. Tomorrow it will be 101 officially.
And you know what's so crazy, Dolphin Winter, is that we're in the high 80s down here. So you guys are actually hotter than us. I said, oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro. It's deadly up here. It's deadly up in the Northeast. It's not just here in Philadelphia. It's all over Philly, where Tom and John are at. It's the same thing. It's brutal up here.
Yeah, it's kind of Arizona. It's as hot over there. Man, it's something else. But no, I just kind of caught the tail end of what Papa was saying about. Could you go through that list one more time? I hate to ask you that, Papa Paul.
You got Cameron Good, Mike White. I got to go back to it. The first one was there's Mike White, Liam Eichenberg, and Salvin Ahmed.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, Eichenberg, that's a tough one to chew there, but I always say it's a business. This is a business.
Let's see. Tom,
what's up, Tom?
Are you good?
It won't let me get that bandwidth while I'm in the woods. So
okay, no problem. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with that article on those four, which I could see Mike White, because we could save $3.5 million releasing Mike White.
Yeah, because he signed a 2-year, $16 million deal when he came here. So yeah.
Yeah, and we would only be out $1.7 million, and we could save 3.5 if we released them. But now here's another article, heavy.com, predicting that Miami's going to release Skylar Thompson. And I going over OTAs and minicamp, from what I seen, what I heard, Skylar outplayed Mike White, and Mike White really didn't show anything during OTAs and minicamp. So it's really going to come down to a battle of camp itself, training camp itself, which as of tomorrow, the rookies will be reporting for training camp tomorrow.
One person that kind of surprised me that's not on that list, and I was excited when we picked him up was Channing Tindall, because he came in the same time. He came in on the same year as Cameron Good. And
well, I think one reason he's not on that list, there's that Cameron Goods had a chance to play more than Tyndall did really. Cameron Gidd has not shown any progress forward, but they've said Tyndall has been working hard this offseason to try and make a statement, I guess.
Okay.
Well, Cam Good also has a bad injury.
What you say, Tom?
He got hurt. He got hurt later in the year. He was like, when we lost everybody each week, we lost another guy. I think they lost him in the Washington game before we lost Baker. Because like Brandon Jones kind of did like a helicopter tackle that got Baker, and I think that Cam Good was the play before on a punt return.
It was. It was. You're right.
I think. But yeah, I mean, I agree with Tyndall. He's got to show something.
Yeah.
Weaver likes his LBs and his athletic linebackers. His whole thing was speed, sideline to sideline. That's what he was advertised at. All those Georgia guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what caught my eye with him when he was at Georgia. That's good. Who's that guy there? And next thing you know, we end up grabbing. I said, okay. Well, we know we give him a little time to make that adjustment, and he just wasn't able to. So I'm okay. I'm hoping for him that he things work out with his off-season workouts.
Yeah, Raphael is saying he doesn't see Achman making the roster. I don't think any of us really see Achman making the roster this year. He also says he can't see Skylar getting cut. He could be wrong. I don't see Skylar getting cut as of right now. It's going to all depend on what happens during training camp. Easy may be on the chopping block, which I agree with.
Do you know if they rolled over the quarterback, the emergency third quarterback rule?
I have.
They were keeping it with COVID. See, like that was like another thing I was thinking. Like, if they don't want to keep 3 QBs, then yeah, one of them is expendable.
They must not have extended that rule or something after the last year for some reason or another. I don't know.
Because like they would have them like not count, but they wouldn't be dressed, but they'd be there in case of an emergency.
Yes, that's right. And I'll see if I can look something up real quick. There was another former NFL player that died.
Jacoby Jones. I can't believe that, man. When I saw that,
he just turned 40 years old on the left.
Literally, and it really threw me for a loop because of the young man that just passed away from the automobile accident about a week ago. And then when I looked at my phone and I said Jacoby, I said no way.
Man, that thing shocked me.
I mean,
he was actually a really nice dude. I met him a few times. He was actually pretty cool.
I mean, we've lost Sharon Doherty, Richard Simmons. I mean, it's been like a going downhill. It's like every day somebody else. Dr. Ruth. I mean, sheesh. So, yes, definitely rest in peace to that young man. And, you know, my thoughts and prayers are definitely with his friends and family, without a doubt.
That's for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he had some Devin Hester-like plays, dude. I mean, the Ravens have to thank him for a Super Bowl versus the Niners, let alone. Then he had a few with the Texans that were pretty like he's got crazy skill set on returns.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
What else we got, Paul?
I'm trying to look up see if it's still going on or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one thing we can talk about is how the soccer crowd destroyed the Hard Rock Stadium yesterday. We can talk about that for a hot second,
bro.
It's disgusting, man. Like this is
destroying it, getting in. They're just
okay.
Busting that side gate.
Oh my dude! If this is how it is in 2024, I can't imagine what 2026 is going to bring.
Right.
MetLife
will be all right, though. Trust me. On the final, MetLife will be fine.
The link should be fine too, but damn.
They destroyed parts of our stadium. Did you see what they did to Club 72 and all?
Oh, that was so
How do you
disgusting.
even break a fucking escalator like that?
Too much body weight. Too much body weight. That's exactly what happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, as of what I've just found, as of March 26th this year, The emergency quarterback rule allows the third quarterback to play only if the first two quarterbacks are unavailable due to injury or ejection.
Okay.
So once an injured quarterback is cleared to return, the emergency quarterback must leave the game.
So they're rolling it over.
Yeah, they rolled it over, and I think it's a little bit changed because I don't know if they had the ejection bit in there last year.
Yeah, probably not, because they're gonna look at like what they do in college and look for like the intent rule.
Yeah. So I don't see them getting rid of either quarterback unless that UDFA quarterback we have outplays one of them.
Which I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike White. I'm not sold on Mike White. I mean, Scholar took us to a playoff, but was Scholar even in the game last year? I don't even think so.
I mean, I was never sold on Mike White from looking at the stats and everything and the plays and the amount of plays and stuff like that. So, no, Skyler, even in training camp, I saw more out of Skyler than I did Mike White personally.
Right.
Mike White's got the most 400-yard passing games. He's not that bad.
I'm not saying he's that bad. No, I'm not saying he's not that bad, but for what I'm saying, I think so. Well, when you're looking at it that way, yeah, I mean, but we're saying
what it comes down to, like, that's what their decision is going to be. Like, do we really need $3.5 million? So, what are the position groupings?
Well,
you know what I mean, that are going to be lean.
Are we gonna need it down the road for injuries or calling someone else up or something, whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could also get another $25 million from extending your top two available players, but you know,
I don't know how all that works. You know more of that. That's why we have you, Tom.
But if we re-sign to a long term, you get another 10 to 15 mil towards the cap. If you extend Tyreek, you get another 10 to 15 million from the cap. So you got everywhere between like 20 and 25 million between those two contracts. If you really needed the money,
right,
one or the other, either way. So they split. I think they have 15 or 16 left of that 20 after the couple 1 years.
Well,
so
Dolphins.
Are you going to keep 6 receivers? Are you going to keep 3 tight ends? Are you going to have 7 offensive linemen? Wherever you need that money at the end, that's where it matters.
Yeah. Dolphins Tyreek Hill sends 3-word message on Tua Tagovailoa's contract drama. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Basically, his 3 words are, "We need him."
Oh yeah, I saw, but I didn't know what the words were.
Yeah, that's the 3 words. We need him.
I think we all know that. I think the players know that. It's just the organization and Tua's agent that are sitting there toying around with it. So I mean, like Mr. O'Haley literally says, it's just a wait and see.
Yeah, absolutely. Just see what they end up coming up with.
Raphael, they don't have to carry a quarterback on practice squad. They can carry 3 quarterbacks full time. It's the same way the rule was last year.
But I know one thing though. I will say this: if you were to try to put Skylar Thompson on practice squad, he would be snatched. And then also getting to going back on Mike White. The only reason why I kind of feel like you do Dolphin women about Mike White, but the only thing I will say is that, you know, I guess we grabbed him because he has the more experience than Skylar Thompson. But other than that, I prefer Skylar Thompson more than I do with Mike White.
Raphael, you're not wasting a roster spot on a 3rd quarterback. It's technically they can have a 3rd quarterback that is, and it does not interfere with the 53-man roster.
Right.
Now the rule is set up.
Because you think about it, if all 3 of your quarterbacks go out, your emergency quarterback would 9 times out of 10 to be a wide receiver.
Yeah, before the rule, you only had 2 quarterbacks most of the time. And then your emergency quarterback would have been wide receiver. So you can have your 53-man roster. You have an emergency quarterback on the side. He's allowed to go to the game. He's just not allowed to dress unless both your starting quarterback and your backup quarterback are injured or ejected. Then he's allowed to get dressed and come in.
I keep thinking there was a
And
team.
he does not count against the 53-man roster. Go ahead, Mr. Polk.
I keep thinking it was a team last season. Now I forgot who it was.
It wasn't last season. It was the season before. I think wasn't that the 49ers? Because that's how Brock Purdy came up.
Mm-hmm. We knocked out Garoppolo.
Yeah.
No, this team here had actually gotten down to where the wide receiver was almost.
It was either the 49ers or the Rams. It was one of those two teams.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Let's just pray that we don't have to be in that predicament or situation. I mean, that's the key thing right here. And I mean, like you said before, I want to see what this kid looks like. The kid that you were talking about, I haven't seen him. The one that's that we picked up,
the UDFA one. Yeah,
I want to see what he looks like.
He's got some intangibles to him. Hayden Rucci with the UTEP.
Yeah,
he can let it fly.
Real quick, okay. Raphael, the third quarterback is not part of the practice squad. He's not part of the 53-man roster. That's what you're misunderstanding. We could still have a fourth quarterback on the practice squad.
We technically could have like 3 or 4 on the practice squad if you really wanted to.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Because remember, we had Reed Sinnett. It's like that's my only thing about Skylar Thompson. Everyone was about Reed Sinnett too. Like, you know, sometimes you just hit on a guy and it's just about fit and about timing and shit. You know what I mean?
I watched Reed Sinnett here in Philadelphia, and trust me, when I seen him in a Dolphin uniform, I'm like, that guy looks familiar.
Right, balled out, and then it is what it is.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a shame because that's how a lot of quarterbacks end up. I mean, they could have a great year, one great year that puts them into the NFL. They just have maybe 1 out of 3 great years in the NFL, and they just never make it after that.
Carson Wentz.
Reed,
yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, had played in the UFL.
One of those possibly, I think. Like XFL, USFL. Yeah.
Right. He played. He played he did. I mean, on their standard, he looked pretty decent.
AJ McCarron looked good too when he was doing that.
Real quick, we're shouting out happy birthday to Saul's mama. Today's her birthday.
Yeah, officially today's the birthday. She's a big and trendy and lovely 75.
Right. She's still a young lady.
Yeah.
Shout out John's son too, if you guys didn't. The 14th in Jedediah.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm late, I know.
Definitely happy birthday.
And Ethan, keep up the good work in school, brother.
Yes, definitely. We listen. Definitely. Shout out to Ethan Steve, our co-host. You know, he's MIA, but it's for good reason because
he's working. He's working today too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Raphael. Ryan AP got his puppy on Saturday. And it was an instant connection, believe it or not. That dog was already being a service dog to Ryan.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's a sad goodbye, but at the same time, it's a wonderful goodbye when you find someone who makes a connection with a dog like that.
Of course,
perfect match.
Yeah, It was. And then Woo, the runt, went to my cousin. My uncle came and picked him up today.
Okay. So what you got, 5 left?
5 left, yes, sir.
Come and get him.
Come and get him, the wife says.
Trust me, I wish I could.
Oh, they're in the pen. Okay.
And also shout out to John O'Hanlon. Yes.
John O'Hanlon, his mother-in-law passed away on Friday night, I think it was.
Definitely. Thoughts and prayers out definitely to John and his family, without a doubt.
And we're just sending thoughts. I know we are. We're sending thoughts and prayers out to the whole world at this time.
You ain't never lied. I would like to say something real quick, and I'm not going to turn this political, but I'll say this. If it gets to a point, ladies and gentlemen, where hate is overshowering love and all that stuff, it's a problem. We are a nation. We are supposed to be united, not divided. And that's what I see a lot of. The last thing I want to see is anybody killed. And that's real. I don't care if you're voting for that person, not voting for that person, don't like that person, whatever. Just my standpoint and just the way I feel on the situation, I wouldn't want it to be any of the candidates that's running or anybody. So for us to sit there and we as the people need to be united. It shouldn't take one person to unite us as a nation. And that's how I is that.
I agree, and we're halfway through the show, so I'm gonna run a commercial.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
Chef Jew in South Florida.
All right, my man.
Make
Chef
sure you
Jew.
hook up with him.
Absolutely. That man can burn without a doubt.
That's all.
Now, real quick, because talking unity and stuff, I have until Thursday if anybody wants to have their name or club name on the back of this shirt. That's going to be the front of the shirt. Here's the back, and I can read off the names, just not on the picture. The picture that's up there right now isn't a very good picture of it. Open up the freaking phone again. And it's $20 for whether it's your name, you and your wife's name, or the club name. And right now, there's Dolphins Nation Mexico, Kentucky DolFans, Forever Dolphin Fan World. Fan, I gotta see how that's with Pamela Dolphin. Forever Dolphins fan with Pamela Dolphin. WCFL Miami Dolphins Fan Club, NorCal Dolphin Club, Fins Up SoCal Club, East 12 Tailgaters Family Friends Football, the Fins Tailgate, 915 Dolphins El Paso, Texas, WCFL Helping Hands Incorporated, Triad North Carolina Miami Dolphins Fan Club, DWO for Life, The Positive Porpoise, John and Jessica Pratt, DolFans MD, SWFL Dolphins Clubs, Stand Up for Independence, Joe Lee and Bobby Jodrey. I got to get him to spell check some of this because some of them are wrong. Sea Dog Dean, Fanatic Fury with Larry K, Fins Up, Worldwide Dolphin Club, Bill and Michelle Bauer, and Atlanta Dolphin Club. So that's.
You said by Thursday, right?
Yeah,
Thursday.
Thursday at the latest, so I can get them all done in time for training camp.
All right, so I'll try to see if I can. You got PayPal, correct?
I got PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, and Cash App.
All right, because I'm going to try to see if I can send some money on behalf of $20 in behalf of Dolphin Nation 305.
Okay, no problem. I'll get you on there.
Okay.
You can just take care of it when you come down for Buffalo game.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
I should be good by then too. That's what I was told for my Frozen issue.
So, and that's the front. Like I said, yes, I have the Helping Hands logo on the sleeve, but I'm doing all the work, and the Helping Hands is doing all the work with it. So, but in the back it says, "We are family, united we stand."
Here, Felix, stop.
Got a message, Paul.
Let's see. Okay, Raphael. You can message me, whether it's through YouTube or Facebook, through Twitter, Instagram. Twitter is Papa Paul 6767. Appreciate you, Raphael. Tom, you got anything else to say?
Not really. Just trying to, wait out and see what happens over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks, man. Well, I guess we'll be doing the show together, I guess.
That works for me.
Hey.
We're going to be going to see a good game. I mean,
absolutely.
Can't fucking figure it out right now, but they'll be all right.
Are y'all going to the Phillies game or?
Phillies versus Yankees at Citizen Bank Park in 2 weeks. Hopefully it's not an 18-3 beatdown like we did yesterday.
Right. Hopefully not a 3-run meltdown in the top of the ninth for Clay Holmes either. Jesus Christ's sake, bro. That would been such a good game to win, too. It would have been a sweep of them after all the bad,
So, what, Philly won yesterday 18-3?
No, fuck no, we got smashed.
Both our teams lost yesterday.
Okay, I have no idea. I don't watch baseball, really. Raphael, it's just $20. Just $20, Raphael.
Yeah. Phil's got smoked. We gave up 8 home runs with 18-3. The Yanks were down 3-2 in the ninth, or 3-2 in the bottom of the eighth. No, ninth. Ben Rice hit the 3-run homer, 5-3 lead, and then Yanks blew it and gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth to lose 6-5 walk off.
Y'all played the Orioles this weekend, right?
Yeah, we beat him in the first 2 games too, and the Ben Rice heroic home run could send them into the break on a 3-game sweep of them. Yanks are back in first place. Blah 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 blah. Nope.
Well, and it's funny because I think it was last week, maybe the week before, because I do catch a little bit from the Rays. The Rays swept the Yankees for the first time in a while.
Right.
Something like that. Yeah, Yanks won like 7. Well,
Lost Tom again.
Oh,
yeah, it's probably his reception.
Have you heard?
It's been bad. Sorry.
Pam,
I have not heard from Pam, but I do talk to Paris. He's been
Maria.
Oh, Maria. Yeah,
Right.
Maria, I just chatted with Maria a minute ago. She didn't realize I sent her the link, even though I wasn't sure she could make it tonight. She's going to try it. She popped in yesterday morning at the very end for a minute,
I know she went to the Tua Waddle signing yesterday.
Yes, that's what she said. That's what she said. She was going to the Tua Waddle signing. I'm sorry. I appreciate all that stuff, but I just don't know if I could sit there and spend that much money on it, because to me, I have not seen return of what what you spend on the merchandise plus the signing. A lot of times you can't make what you get. Yeah, a lot of times you can't make what you get back.
Yeah, because what signings bring to the table is the people that aren't in the community that get in, but as well as it's like you want something signed of your own. You want your unique thing that you're bringing to the table to get signed. Then you pay that. If you're if you're just looking to buy an autograph of something, you can get that for less. That's the issue. You know what I mean? Signing and shows.
Well, I said, I think it was yesterday. I might have was saying it, or could have been Saturday with Shake. I got the one goal in mind is the F7 I have to get signed by Tyreek Hill this year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Nice.
I want to
get him. You'll get him.
And I want him to sign it. Hopefully, I can get him to inscribe it with peace, love, and fins up. Because that's for my personal collection. Then I have I have 2 reps that you have sent me, Tom, that I'm going to get signed. One of them I would like to get signed by Patrick Paul.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty nice too.
And hopefully he's got a good signature, not like some of them that are just.
I have one. I think it's a P. Paul.
But I might take one of them and just get as many signatures as I can on it to raffle it off, because those are stuff you gave me to get raffled off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Then there's you giving me so much stuff, Tom, to raffle off. I appreciate you so much, and I got to get it done. I tried running a raffle. I didn't get anybody to sign up. What's up, MCJB?
What's up, MCJB? What's up, brother?
So I just took it down. Ryan AP, how you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I mean, it's off season, once the season starts back up and stuff, and you reload and we get some other newer stuff, the newer guys, it'll pick back up.
Yeah.
Just think about this, gentlemen. We got 16 more days till our first preseason game.
Nice.
Well,
I love seeing it come together.
I got less than that, and I'll be down there for training camp.
I know you will. I mean, I know you like a kid in a candy store, Papa.
Yes, I am. I keep talking about it. I'm going, because the first day of training camp's on the 28th, actually. I'm going down on the 26th because the driving has been making me more tired lately. So I'm going down on the 26th so I can rest and then pick up the shirts on the 27th and then be ready for training camp all week long.
Right.
But I have some upsetting news for me for the next year.
Uh-oh.
My aunt is selling her house.
Oh, no.
They're moving up to Palm Coast, which is like 4 hours north.
Yeah, you're not going to be going.
But we're looking at actually, if everything goes well this year, which we're working on, buying a small camper to put in the campgrounds down there for football season and stuff.
Smart.
That'd be dope.
Because all I'll be doing is sleeping in it most of the time and eating.
There you go. Go right to the supermarket, grab all your groceries, boom.
Yep.
You're basically living like me when I come down there. Go to Publix, get supplies, load the house, load the room, go out, get drinks, and leave.
The one we're looking at is very inexpensive, and it'll sleep up to 4, so I'll always have an extra bed for someone.
Hey.
We got to make an Airbnb business to go down there. We'll do like
there you go.
Thing. But we'll do the Airbnb part. Let the people that do the trip planning, we'll get them on board, and we'll make a little niche. Little travel Airbnbs for fucking football, for all fans. Really, you could do it. We could do it. We could fund ourselves basically free housing by doing this all year long.
Yeah,
just a thought.
It's a thought.
Always start somewhere.
Hey, you got it. It takes money to make money, so you got to start somewhere in order to make that money to make more money. Next thing you know, we'll be going to the games for free and stuff. Joe Riss, what's up?
What's up?
Nice.
What's up, Joe? Thanks for watching. I want to thank everybody that's watching on every single platform that's taking their time out. I know we got like about 16 more minutes left, but thank you for just tuning in and taking your time out just to give us a shout, look at us, and all that good stuff, and listen to our crazy asses just talk a whole bunch of trash. But I appreciate y'all, for real.
Real quick on that note, Saul, I cannot stream to your Twitter at this point because I don't think you have premium, and they're only allowing live streams to premium Twitter now.
Yeah, that's great. Then that's fine.
I'm just letting you know, brother. I'm just letting you know,
fine, brother. Listen, I kind of peep game. It was kind of to the point. You knew eventually that they want us to start paying for Twitter, and
yeah, and
I'm paying for enough stuff. I'm okay.
I just wanted you to know, instead of all of a sudden you're looking, I haven't seen it on my Twitter and stuff, and
right.
So just so you know.
Well, I mean, I want to shout out. I mean, we do actually have some fans that actually have been sharing it. They actually shared the last one with Dal. I think they shared a couple other episodes. But so
I know Big E has been sharing a lot of it at times.
Yes, definitely shout out to Big E.
And whenever he shares it is when we really get the big boost in Twitter people.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm working on a guest for us on Sunday, so I'll let the cat out the bag once I get it confirmed.
I'm trying to get hold of some people. I sent out a note to OJ, but I haven't heard back.
Mhm.
It's a hit or miss on whether he checks back in with me on my messenger and stuff. So I might have to just say it a couple of times or something.
He's always busy with all his different events he's got going too. We'll get there though.
I'm actually gonna hit up Troy Drayton again, and I'm also gonna send him a message about see if he can help me, since he's part of the alumni group and everything with Sean Wooden and all that. Maybe he can help me get hook me up with handing these shirts out to players and alumni and stuff.
Right.
Wait, you said Sean Wood?
Yeah. Sean Wooden is the president of the alumni group.
Oh, okay. I know that.
Right now, as of last time I seen him, he was president of the alumni group, which was, I just saw him in February. I guess they vote in every so often or something. I don't know how that works.
Well, I haven't heard that name in a while. That's why I kind of asked you.
He's been participating in Dolphins Challenge Cancer event. Him, Troy, all them guys. Yeah, it was just nice sitting there talking with them and stuff.
They're all good guys.
Let's see, we got a little over 12 minutes left.
Who we got in the home run derby tonight?
I have no idea.
He already know who I'm going to say. I'm going with the Philly guy, man. Come on, man. What you think?
Hey, going to the I'm not mad at you for it. It's possible. I think they're doing it different this year. Like last year, they did that, the unlimited pitches, the time thing, minute and 30. But I think they're changing this time and there's no brackets. So the first round is the most, which is good, right? It's sort
What's up, Johnny O?
Old school and new school. What's up, John? They're doing the highest total for the first round, the first 4, and then they'll go into brackets from there, 2 and 2, and then championship. But I think it's 40 seconds or 40 pitches, no matter what, 40 pitches.
Sheesh.
I know they're making it tough. And then over 30 is the bonus.
Because what it comes down to rhythm. And that's one thing about people where people got to understand that it's a rhythm thing while hitting them damn baseballs. And if you don't get in the rhythm, that's it. It's going to be a long day.
Right. You're just trying too hard at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take Teoscar, but I like Bohm as a sleeper.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I'm not mad at you for that choice at all. At all.
Well,
Adolis can do it at home, but he's not doing great this year besides hitting them. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, John, or Tom, I'm going to send you some money soon. I want you to make a bet for me, but I'm not going to say it on the air what I want you to bet for because I don't want to jinx it or anything.
No problem. I can do that whenever.
I just don't want to jinx it. You know how that works. You let everyone know, and it's definitely jinxed.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to put it in there. They got Hard Rock now.
Yeah, I have to. I got a Hard Rock here. I could go down there and check it out.
Well, no, on your phone, it's called Hard Rock Bet, like how FanDuel is and DraftKings, all them. They have their own.
Yeah.
I remember I had the.
Well, we have a Hard Rock casino right here in Tampa too.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think they're doing
sports betting soon or now. I'm with the Jen, trust me. Like,
okay, John. Okay, John.
Wait a minute, what I'm laughing about? I'm only
money line is minus 3 million.
Laughing.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I'm old, but I'm doing better these days. I'm doing a lot better.
Absolutely, man.
I'm been very happy with myself lately, very happy with the way things are going. I'm I just feel good, and I'll take it any day. Feeling good over what I've gone through the last 4 or 5 months, really.
And that's a blessing, brother. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I am very happy with everything the way it's going right now, and I'm happy making people happy at the same time. And I know I'm never going to make everybody happy, but if I can't make you happy, screw you. You got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived a life by now where you can't please everybody and you can't make everybody happy. You're always going to have that one or two people that's going to sit there and feel some type of way. And I'm like this: as long as you know you're living the right life and a good life, and you know you try to spread positive energy to others, and you don't sit there and start no bullshit, then everything is everything. Because there's no perfect person in this world. Even myself, I'm far from perfect, and I tell people that all the time. We're all going to have our good days. We're all going to have our bad days. It's just the way that we go amongst them in this society and in the world today that we live in. That's it.
Those are facts.
Well, it's like I say on some of my toasts when we're drinking. Here's to you, here's to me. May we never disagree. And if we do, fuck you. Here's to me.
Exactly.
Here's to me. Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, I got some good ones, but some of them I'm not going to use on national TV and stuff.
NSF Dubs.
So maybe when we're tailgating this year.
Oh boy, the Buffalo game should be interesting this year, I guess, huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of live show tailgating at the Buffalo game.
That I'm going to try to actually buy another battery pack. So I have 2 battery packs so we can do tailgate also, and then actually do commentary before the game, during the game, and afterwards.
Lo-fi anime, NFT. Yes, White could be the man out. That we were discussing that earlier. It's a wait and see game at this point. A lot of it's gonna depend on how everybody plays during training camp and during the preseason, because we know it's going to come down to between Skylar Thompson, White, and the UDFA. Who is it, Tom?
Hayden Rucci.
I'll try and remember that. I'm old. I forget things quickly. Right, Johnny?
UTEP. Hayden Ricci, maybe. I'm sorry, Ricci. UTEP.
Yeah.
The guy from UTEP. Yeah.
I ain't got much else to say so far. I just want to thank you. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna make some dinner.
You take care of yourself, brother.
This week. We'll start
Please
planning
do.
it. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped too, brother. You take care of yourself, man. Stay cool over there in Jersey, man.
Yes, sir. Fucking gross. You too in PA.
Yo, for real, bro. For real. You take care of yourself, brother.
Both of y'all stay cool up there.
Training for South Florida.
Peace. That's right. That's right. Peace, love, and fins up, brother. Johnny, I brought that article up too, Johnny, about there was 2 different articles that contradicted themselves. One of them said Skyler was on it or his way out, and the other one said Mike White was on his way out. So yeah, they're just one talking head's opinion, and like we say all the time, it's talking head. They're just stirring up controversy one way or another. One's going to say the sky is blue, the other one's going to say the sky is black, the other one's going to say the sky is green, just to cause people to argue and fight over everything.
Absolutely.
Adam Sadowski, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We got about 5 minutes left. Mr. Paul, did you have any last words to say today?
Yes. This gonna sound crazy, but I am so excited about the season because I want to see what's gonna happen with my tight end roster. So you gotta excuse me if I'm quiet because my mind is on the tight end roster, and this is kind of freaking me out because I'm not usually interested in tight ends. So I'm excited, and I want to see what's going to happen. So, but other than that, I enjoyed being up here on the panel with you guys, and you know, peace, love, and fins up.
Peace, love,
Okay.
friends. Mr. Paul. Take
Before,
care, y'all.
before you go, Mr. Polk, how about you do me a favor?
What's that?
Are you going to be able to make the show Wednesday night?
More than likely. I don't see nothing coming up.
Okay. Why don't you do your little thing of your tight ends, figure out what you like on who you see and who's working. Do a little so we can talk about tight ends all together.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right, that sounds like a plan.
I appreciate it, sir. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay. Well, like I say, you guys, one love, peace, love, fins out. Y'all take
Peace,
care.
love, and fins up, brother. Have a good day. Blessed week.
Same thing. See y'all Wednesday.
Yes,
See you
sir.
Wednesday, brother.
All right.
No, Paul, another show, man. It went by so fast.
Yeah, it went by faster than usual for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always good when it goes by fast. That means things are rolling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely.
Be sure and tell Mama I said happy birthday.
Sure enough, will, Paul, man. And I mean, so everybody that's watching in the internet world, I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes to my mom, man. That means more to me than anything. It's a blessing still to have her here. 75 years is I hope to see 75. I mean, I hope to see another day. That's just what it comes down to. So
real quick before I play this last commercial, did you see the video where it was the one guy bringing one of his friends in who wore his pants way down, and the grandma was like, "You ain't coming in this house with them pants down."
I saw that. I thought, yeah, and you know
I was laughing. We
grandma.
need more. Yes, we need more grandmas like that. I was wondering, is your grandma like that, or your mom like that?
My mom definitely tells my nephew. She tells people like, "Look, you need to pick them pants up." She is definitely old school. Yes, she is.
Good
yes,
for her. I laughed. Other than that, everyone have a blessed week. God bless y'all. Peace, love, and fins up, everybody.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, brother? Yo, man, that's